And I'll have more from the World Cup along with the rest of the day's sport later in the bulletin.
Thank you, Sam.
Thanks, Sam.
After the break, CCTV released of a frightening attack on the headquarters of a Dutch newspaper.
And Arise, Sir Barry, the Bee Gees frontman, becomes a knight.
Australians, Optus 4G Plus network now covers more of you than ever. So you can post fast, watch fast, play fast, just like me.
It's mid-year sale time at Carpet Court with incredible store-wide savings on carpet, timber, vinyl, laminate, hybrid flooring and the latest look blinds. But be quick, these mid-year savings end soon. Start your style journey at Carpet Court.
At Regional Australia Bank, our profits are reinvested to create better value for you in everything we do. From sound guidance and innovative thinking to helping build stronger local communities. Our Regional Australia, your Regional Australia Bank.
LHC is lifetime health cover loading. Surrogate visual aid. It means after you turn 31, every year you wait to take out private hospital cover, the more you could have to pay when you do. Call 13 32 32 to buy health insurance today. Simple.
I select no your overtax time, and with the Medicare levy surcharge, if you earn over $90,000 as a single or $180,000 as a couple and don't have the right health insurance, you could pay extra tax next financial year. So call iSelect today.
When it comes to rugged off-road capability, one machine stands out. Polaris Ranger XP 1000 Heavy Duty. More dependable and capable to get more work done. The 82 horsepower plant will tackle the toughest tasks. A new heavy-duty clutch and transmission pairs well with the new driveline for maximum durability. Steep declines, the all-new active descent control keeps you in command, while fully sealed suspension bushes keep the elements out. Polaris Ranger XP 1000 Heavy Duty. Hardest working, smoothest riding.
What do people look for in a ute? Technology, safety, adventure. The new diesel LDV T64x4 from just $28,990 drive away. Perhaps you can please all of the people all of the time. Test drive one today.
At HCF, we believe your health shouldn't be for profit, which is why our new My Family packages let growing families use their extras limit on the services they need most. Not everyone gets it. Speak to us today.
At my heaviest, I was 137 kilos. With Light and Easy's help, I've been able to lose over 60 kilos. It's yummy. I enjoy eating it. You can definitely tell it's been cooked by chefs, by professionals. When it comes to weight loss, it's 80% diet and 20% exercise. So the 80% is the hardest part, but Light and Easy makes that the easiest part. If I can do this, anyone can do this.
Visit lightandeasy.com.au. There was an extraordinary admission from police today that they made mistakes in the way they investigated a shocking series of crimes against gay men. A report has found it's likely 27 Sydney men since the 1970s lost their lives at the hands of homophobic killers. It wasn't an apology, but for Sydney's gay and lesbian community, almost the words they've been waiting for.
We accept that there were mistakes made. We accept that there are improvements required.
Strikeforce Parabel has been reviewing a wave of suspected gay hate crimes across Sydney between 1976 and 2000, including the deaths of 86 men. They found 27 were probably murdered because of their sexuality. The joint report with Flinders University aimed at healing a rift between police and the LGBTI community.
We accept that we can learn from the past and that we can do better.
5 of the gay hate crime deaths are still unsolved, including mathematician Scott Johnson at North Head in 1988 and news anchor Ross Warren at Tamarama. The strike force recommending a review of how gay hate crimes are identified. In some cases, police and academics couldn't agree. Stephen Dempsey was shot with a bow and arrow at a gay beat at Pittwater in 1994. Police found no evidence it was motivated by homophobia.
It's very frustrating, very, very frustrating. I've had a pretty good relationship with the New South Wales Police Force over the years, and I go finish here and find out what the hell they're talking about.
A memorial is now being built here in Hunter Park at Bondi as a permanent reminder of this dark chapter in Sydney's history. Victims groups now want a public apology from New South Wales Police, something the Commissioner is said to be considering. Laura Tunstall, NBN News.
Overseas now, and CCTV has captured the moment a white van rammed into the headquarters of Dutch newspaper De Telegraaf. The attack happened yesterday, but now the publication has released the footage filmed by its office surveillance cameras. You can see the driver get out before setting fire to the vehicle. A suspect was later arrested.
A pilot has caused panic at New York's JFK airport after accidentally reporting a hijacking. He'd tried to tell officials the plane's radio wasn't working, but punched in the wrong code. Dozens of armed police surrounded the aircraft. Terrified passengers had their hands in the air.
It's a sensitive subject for many Australian men, but for those struggling with prostate problems, a new high-tech procedure could bring some much-needed relief. It's a form of laser surgery that's producing incredible results.
Hello, Dr. Cooter. Nice to see you again.
70-year-old grandfather Des Payton hasn't had a good night's sleep in years.